Welcome back to our channel, Explained, where we discuss one interesting topic a day. In today's video, we're going to discuss a topic that has been debated and discussed for many years, the headscarf worn by women in different parts of the world. Many people are curious about why women choose to wear a headscarf, and what their thoughts and reasons behind this decision are. Before we start, let me know in the comments section below if you or your friends wear scarf and what are their reasoning behind it. Before you continue, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Now, let's dive into this topic and explore the different perspectives. While the headscarf is often associated with Islam, it's worth noting that it's not the only religion that requires or encourages women to cover their hair. In Judaism, married women are often required to cover their hair, either with a wig or a scarf, as a sign of modesty and respect for their husbands. This practice is known as tzniut or modesty in Hebrew. In Christianity, some denominations encourage women to wear head coverings during worship services as a sign of reverence and submission to God. This practice is based on a passage from the New Testament that states that women should cover their heads while praying or prophesying. In Sikhism, both men and women are required to cover their heads with a turban or headscarf as a symbol of their commitment to the faith and respect for the Sikh gurus. The turban also serves as a way to keep the hair clean and tidy, as well as to protect the head from injury. In Hinduism, women are also encouraged to cover their heads while praying as a sign of respect for the gods and goddesses. It's also common for women to wear a headscarf or veil during religious ceremonies and rituals. In medieval Europe, headscarves were worn by women of all classes, from peasants to nobles. They were usually made of simple, plain fabrics and were worn to cover the hair while working or outdoors. However, for more formal occasions, women would wear headscarves made of more luxurious materials and embellished with jewels or embroidery. In the Middle East, women have been wearing headscarves for centuries, long before the advent of Islam. Headscarves were worn by women of all religions and social classes and were often used as a symbol of modesty and respect. During the medieval period, headscarves in the Middle East were made of silk or cotton and were often embroidered with intricate designs. The headscarf, also known as the hijab, is a traditional head covering worn by Muslim women as an expression of their faith. It's a religious obligation for Muslim women to cover their head and body in the presence of men outside of their immediate family. The hijab is not only worn in Muslim-majority countries but also in other countries where there are Muslim communities. For many Muslim women, wearing the hijab is an act of piety and submission to God. They believe that by covering their head, they are fulfilling a religious obligation and showing their devotion to God. The hijab represents modesty and helps to prevent unwanted attention from men. In many Muslim cultures, a woman's modesty is highly valued and considered a virtue. However, wearing the hijab is not only a religious obligation but also a political statement for some Muslim women. In many countries, Muslim women have been discriminated against, and their rights have been violated. The hijab has become a symbol of resistance against the dominant culture and government. By wearing the hijab, women can assert their identity and stand up against cultural assimilation. In Iran, after the Islamic Revolution in 1979, the government made it mandatory for women to wear the hijab in public places. Many women protested against this law, but the government enforced it, and women who refused to wear the hijab were punished. However, in recent years, there has been a growing movement of women in Iran who are taking off their hijab in public places as a form of protest against the government. In Turkey, the headscarf has been a highly debated topic for many years. The government had banned women from wearing the hijab in public places, including universities and government offices. However, in recent years, the government has lifted this ban, and women are now allowed to wear the hijab in public places. For many Turkish women, wearing the hijab is a personal choice and an expression of their faith. Apart from Muslim women, women from other cultures and religions also wear headscarves for various reasons. In India, women wear the dupatta, which is a scarf that covers their head and sometimes their face. It's a traditional garment worn by women in different parts of the country, and its style varies from region to region. In some regions, the dupatta is worn as a symbol of respect, while in others, it's a fashion accessory. Moreover, the headscarf has also become a fashion statement for many women. In the fashion industry, headscarves have been used in various ways, such as turbans, headbands, and wraps, to add a touch of elegance and sophistication to an outfit. Several fashion designers have incorporated headscarves in their collections, and the trend has gained popularity over the years. In addition to being a fashion accessory, headscarves have also been used as a symbol of unity and solidarity. After the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001, Muslim women in the United States faced discrimination and hate crimes. In response, non-Muslim women started wearing headscarves to show their support and solidarity with Muslim women. This movement was called Hijab for a Day and aimed to promote understanding and acceptance among different cultures and religions. It's important to note that the decision to wear a headscarf is a personal choice for every woman. While some women may choose to wear it for religious or cultural reasons, others may choose not to wear it. In countries where the hijab is mandatory, some women may choose to wear it as a form of rebellion, while others may choose to wear it as an expression of their faith. In summary, the headscarf worn by women around the world has different meanings and interpretations. For some, it's a religious obligation, while for others, it's a political statement or a personal choice. The headscarf has become a symbol of identity, culture, tradition, and fashion. It's crucial to respect and understand each woman's decision to wear a headscarf and not judge or make assumptions about their beliefs and reasons. The headscarf debate has highlighted the importance of freedom of expression, religion, and human rights, and it's essential to continue the dialogue on this topic to promote understanding and acceptance among different cultures and religions. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content.